Hello. So I'm just popping on to do a bit of a reflection really. So as part of my continuing professional development, I've just taken part in a workshop on suicide awareness and prevention. And I'd like to share some of my main takeaways from the session. So in our busy lives, the shift to online communication, social media presence, that kind of comparisonitis, if you like, it's so easy to think that everyone else is doing better than you are. And it's actually really common not to feel okay sometimes. So many people struggle. The amount of people that have had this affect them, the amount we see in the media, the fact that it's a leading cause of death for 20 to 34-year-olds. Now, I've been touched by this personally, and I'm sure that many of you have too. So now we've got that information and that understanding, we know that we're normal in so much as many people react in that way or in this way. And there's nothing wrong with you, and you don't need to feel embarrassed, you don't need to feel ashamed. The stigma's getting better and there's so much more awareness, and it's okay to talk about it. We do not need to always put on a mask or put on a brave face. Now, I'm very much about positive messaging, so what we can do about our situation and empowerment. However, this is not at the expense of people feeling afraid to speak up. If you feel like this, I implore you, please reach out. There's so much support out there, online, email, phone, counselling, face-to-face, and you can utilise services if you're not ready to speak to your loved ones or not able to. You matter. Your feelings are just as important as everyone else's, and you're not a burden. You deserve to feel well, and feelings can change. Now, I'm not a suicide prevention service specifically, although I am in the field of health, mental health, and I do deal with these situations from time to time. I have some training in questioning and also in where to refer. But there are services that specialise in this area, and they are the best places to look at. So I cannot possibly replicate all of the incredible content and all of the resources and the training that I've completed. So I'd encourage you to look for what's available for you. There are so many organisations that are waiting with a non-judgmental ear. Now, Stay Alive is an amazing app that you can download where you have a life box and you can put inspiring photos, images, and reasons for living. You can create a safety plan and have a place for wellness and also breathing. And it's got a section with local resources, so things that are local to you. And Samaritans have also got a really good resource called Finding Your Way. So if anyone's finding it difficult to cope, I'll put the link in the comments section. And Samaritans will also come and visit groups who are affected by suicide, so like a school with a student, for example. WASP UK have workplace resources, and there's also a new charity, Suicide & Co, who provides support and free counselling for those bereaved by suicide and that kind of aftercare. So final takeaway, yes, we are responsible for our own mental health, and this does need to come first, but we can also help others too. And let people know that you're there for them too if they need you, and let people know about the resources available. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your weekend.